Today we're going to be starting a new project, and this is our fifth and second to last unit for this whole school year for fifth grade. So first off, that's pretty awesome. Second off, it's taking what we've already learned from units 2 and 3 and combining them. We don't do unit 4 in fifth grade. We kind of sprinkle that around the entirety of our units. So that's why we skip from 3 to 5, because I know some of you will ask that question. The ultimate question that we're trying to answer is, what should citizens of Jekyll Island spend their tax dollars on? And you're going to be working on task 1 this week. There are 4 tasks in all. You're going to be working on 1 task per week unless I extend, but we're going to be finishing task 1 today. Let's see what task 1 is. So I'm going to pause that, and I want to ask you, why do you think this beach looks the way that it does? And have you ever been to a beach that looks like this? This beach is located in Georgia, so some of you guys might have actually been here before, but why do you think the beach looks the way it does? So here's your scenario. Imagine you live on Jekyll Island, which is a small coastal town in Georgia with a population under 1,000. And currently, the town is divided on a major issue that impacts everyone. The coastline is slowly disappearing, which puts homes and businesses in jeopardy. Some members of the community want to save the coastline, but it will take a large amount of tax dollars. Not all the community members feel the same way about this issue. Some members want to use tax dollars for other needs in the community, such as roads, parks, or schools. Your culminating task is to create a public service announcement or a commercial convincing the community to make the best decision for the future. So this is what you're going to be making in task 4. You're not making this week. This week we have to do something first before we can get to that fun part at the end. So the issue is not that easy to solve. So what do you remember about taxes based on social studies this year? Think about that for a moment. Who pays taxes? How much are people taxed based on certain things? If you don't know the answers to those questions, you're probably going to have to research that this week. Another question you need to be thinking about is, what do you know about taxes based off of what your parents tell you? I know that whenever I was growing up, my parents would always talk about the sales tax at the grocery store. Does the sales tax at the grocery store differ from what's going on with Jekyll Island? What does that mean exactly? So ultimately, you're going to be answering this question in your research. And that question is, should tax money be spent on an erosion issue or on other things around Jekyll Island? Once you decide and you pick a side, you will be able to do your research accordingly. So before you go on to the next slide, think about, should the tax money in Jekyll Island be spent on fixing the erosion issue or on other things? So your assignment this week, you're going to be researching. I'm going to give you a template, and you're going to be researching beach erosion and reclamation and record your information and your notes using the template I give you. Your research must include information on the cause and effects of beach erosion, reclamation, prevention, and the financial effects of erosion. Information specific to Jekyll Island would also be helpful. And I've done some research for you, meaning I've procured some websites that you might find useful and some videos, but you're more than welcome to do your own research. Remember that I need you to paraphrase what you find. Copying and pasting is not going to give you credit for this assignment, so make sure you put it in your own fifth grade words. If you need any help, please send me a message and I'd be happy to help you. Don't forget to stop by for office hours, and that would be a great time for you to get some help on this. Office hours for ELA this week are Monday and Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 to 10:30. So if you need help with this, feel free to stop by then. And if that's not a good time for you, send me a message and we can try to figure something else out. I do have student meetings in the afternoon and I'd be happy to sign you up for one. All right, good luck, guys.